To be a good fighter, you need to have either speed or power. But to be an elite fighter like me, you need to have both speed and power. I'm just joking. I'm not an elite fighter. I didn't even make it as a fighter, but I did okay, winning an Olympic medal and European gold. And on this video, I'm going to give you 6 drills that you can use to increase both your speed and your power. The first 3 is going to be on speed, and the second 3 drills is going to be on power. And at the end, I'm going to give you 1 drill that will improve both your speed and your power. Now, the first drill, you're going to need a resistance band, or you can use dumbbells. Now, you can get these off Amazon. They're really cheap. And resistance bands come with different thickness, which gives you more resistance or less resistance. This is kind of a medium one right here. And this, my friend, will really improve your speed. If you haven't got one, like I said, you can use dumbbells. So once we've got this, what you're going to do is climb inside of it like this, like that. And then you're going to, you're not really going to do that. You're just going to put it underneath your armpits like this and get in your boxing stance position, right? Can you guess what I'm going to do now? Well, we're going to use this as part of your shadowboxing training, where you're going to have it underneath your arms and you're going to throw the punches. I'll tell you exactly how long you should do this for, but first, why is this going to be so good and beneficial for you? Now, if you think if I throw a punch, what is this doing? Well, my arm's coming out. This is trying to pull my arm back, which is working all of the exact same muscles that you need to be able to punch fast. So I'm here, if I'm just jabbing out fast, you can see it's trying to pull my arm back, which is making my punch slower. Same with the cross. I'm punching. It's pulling it back. It's making my punches slower because of that resistance. Now, the way that you will use this, like I said, is during your shadowboxing round. So if you do 3-minute rounds of shadowboxing, it's best to shadowbox for 45 seconds using the band. Then you can drop the band and shadowbox for 45 seconds without it. Pick it back up for 45 seconds and then drop it for the last 45 seconds. When you haven't got the band, you will feel a big difference in your hand speed. And that difference there is what we're training for. We want to have that hand speed all the time, not just when we are using the band and not using the band. We train our muscles up to be as fast as possible for every single time you're throwing a punch. Now, if you are shadowboxing with dumbbells, I wouldn't go higher than £3 each hand. £2 is great. And I guarantee you, if you add this into your shadowboxing all of the time, your speed will improve, but not as much as it will from the next 2 drills. Now, for this drill, you can use an agility ladder if you've got one, or you can chalk on the floor or put tape on the floor. It doesn't really matter. Now, this is a world-class drill that will improve your speed. I guarantee you that.
That's no young timer, isn't it?
That's how you do it. That's how you do it, son. So what this is going to be improving is your hand, eye, and foot coordination. And your hands, eyes, and feet all working together in sync at the same time. And I'm going to give you 2 different variations of this. So what we're going to do here, on the first one, we're going to have our feet on the outside. We're going to step in and out, in, out. Now look at my hands as well. My hands is working with my feet. This is variation 1. So I'm going to show you this faster now, because we've got to be working on speed when we're doing this. So I'm here. As you can see, my hands and my feet are working together in sync as fast as I can. I'm exploding, which is going to really help you with your speed. Now moving on to variation number 2, we're going to do a similar thing, coming in, out. But this time, as our feet comes in, our arms are coming out like punches. So it's going to be left, right, left, right, left, right. And then I'll start speeding up. Breathing, get the end, come back. Oh, I'm getting tired. But this is a great drill to add in after you've done your warm-up, because now not only are you warming up the specific muscles that you need for that hand speed, but also you're warming up your mind, your brain. You've got to really think while you're doing this until you get to the point of being able to do it without even having to think about it. And when you are doing this again, you've got to be working on speed, thinking about speed, thinking as soon as that foot comes in, it's straight back out. If you're standing on hot coal and you're like, what the hell was that? But you know what I'm saying? So yeah, in, out, as you're moving forward, and then adding in them punches. Now, like I said, you've got to really think about this, but the next drill, you don't have to think about as much, but The benefits are massive. And there is absolutely tons of different drills that you can do like this that will help you improve your speed, your footwork, your coordination. And like I said, this is going to really help improve them feet, that footwork. And when you improve your footwork, that will help you in your overall boxing. Your overall boxing ability will go through the roof just by doing footwork-specific drills, footwork-specific training. Now I've got a video program called the Boxing Footwork Academy that's absolutely stacked with tips, drills, and methods to be able to improve your feet, which will help your overall boxing ability. You can scan here or go to boxingfitness.com/footwork. The links are below, and check out this program. It's an absolute bloody game changer, mate. I'm sure you're going to love it. Just like you're going to love the next tip on this video. Now, this drill is amazing to help you improve your speed, but also this is a beast for your stamina as well. And we call this the speed pyramid drill. What we're going to do is work on one punch at a time, whichever punch you want to work on. For me, the best punch in boxing, and for you, is your jab. So I'll demo this with the jab, but just so you know, you can do this with any hand, any punch you want. What we're going to do, we're going to start off with one jab. Then we're going to throw two jabs. Then we're going to throw three jabs. Then we're going to go all the way to 10. After we've done 10, and then we're going to do 9. Then we're going to do 8. Then we're going to do 7, all the way back down to 1. Now, when we're doing this, the second most important thing is that the punch is as fast as you can. The first most important thing, can you guess what it is? Well, it's making sure you do it with good form and technique. I don't want you throwing 7 jabs and you... No, mate. And then someone walks in the gym and they see you like that. And they say, what are you doing, mate? And you say, I seen Tony Jeffries on his video, and he showed me how to do 7 jabs in a row. And he said, do it as fast as you can. And I do it like that. And the guy thinks, who the fucking hell is Tony Jeffries? He hasn't got a clue about boxing. Now, I don't want you to do that. I don't want that guy to think that I haven't got a clue about boxing, because I do know a little bit, right? So again, my friend, it is all about technique. If you haven't got good technique, don't bloody do it, right? Because if you can't do something correctly slow, you can't do something correctly fast. So I'm going to give you a demo of this right now. So here we go. I'm starting off with 1, then getting into 2, then building it up. I'm throwing the punch all the way out and bringing it all the way back to my face. This is going to feel really awkward when you're throwing your jab, especially when you start doing 5 and 6 jabs in a row. But I just want you to think about this. If you can throw 8 good jabs in a row, imagine what your single jab's going to get like. Imagine what your double jab's going to be like. Then again, once you get a 10, like you see right now, and then I move them back down to 9, 8, 7, and going through it all. Now, them are your speed drills. It is time to move on to the power punching drills. So now we're talking about power, so now we need a little bit of weight to help us increase that power. Now, this is a drill that I did when I was training for the Olympic Games in 2008. And this really helps you with your straight punching, with your rotation, but really, it's good for your hooks. Getting that solid power punch when you're throwing them hooks. So you can feel like you can punch through the bloody bag every time you're hitting it. Like I said, you need a plate like this. I've got a 5-kilogram plate here. And what we're going to be doing, we're going to be using this as a rotational exercise. So how we do this? Well, first I'll show you without the plate. So what you're going to do, imagine I've got the plate in my hand here, which I'll show you in a second. I'm going to twist and bend down with my arms straight, keep my back straight, so I'm not leaning over, back straight, got that bend in my legs, power comes from the legs. And from here, what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn, rotate up, twist my body around, and push up to the side. And from back there, I'm rotating back down, and coming up, boom. Like this motion here. And what this is doing, this is really engaging them lat muscles here and this core rotation, which when you see me on the bag in a little bit, you'll see how much power I get from rotating using my core and also the legs as well. So this exercise is beautiful to help you build that power in the punches. So now, as you can see on the screen, I'm bending down and I'm turning, twisting, exploding up, getting that power, keeping my core engaged, fully extending my arms when they come out, bending down, keeping my back straight, engaging all the muscles in my legs, my core, my shoulders, my arms. This is a full body workout. When you've done 5 on one side, same thing applies with the other side. You're going to squat down, boom, explode up, and keep it going, 5 each side. Now that is a great drill, but like I said, keep your plate light. We don't need to be trying to be a macho man thinking, well, the heavier the weight that I've got, the more power I'll get in me punch. That's not true. The heavier the plate, the more chance you've got of getting injured. And that's the bloody last thing I want from you, my friend. I want you to be able to punch faster and punch harder, not get injured. So make sure you're keeping that light and being explosive. On this next drill, we're not keeping anything light. We are going bloody hard, my friend. Now moving on to power drill number 2. This is similar to the pyramid drill that we did with the speed drills, but we're going to be doing it a little bit different. Now this is still a pyramid drill, but we're not going to be going up to 10. What we're going to do, we're going to go up to 5 punches. But guess what we're going to be doing? We're working on power this time because this is a power punch drill. Now, same thing applies. I want you to pick what punch you want to work on. I'm going to give you a demo of this with my lead hook to the body. I'm going to start off from 1, and then 2, all the way to 5, and then all the way back down to 1. As you can see now, I'm not really focused on speed with this. I'm focused on power. I'm turning it into the punch. I'm punching through that heavy bag. I'm having a little pause in between because, again, it's not about speed, it's about power. Try to drive your hand all the way through that bag, then relaxing. Throwing them multiple punches and then relaxing. And then resetting and doing it again, resetting and doing it again. And I guarantee you, my friend, this is going to really help you improve that power of the punch that you're working on. You might not be able to punch as hard as me, but you will get there. Now, the reason why I can get that much power in them punches is because I've been doing the next drill that you're about to learn for some time. Now, my friend, this is the last power punching exercise that's going to help you punch harder, and then we're going to get onto the exercise that's going to help you punch faster and harder. So for this, we've got a battle rope here. This battle rope is a skinny one, but if you use a bigger, heavy one, it'd probably be better. What we're going to do here, I've got the battle rope tied to the end of the sled right there, and I've got my underhand grip here. What I'm going to be doing from there is I'm going to be dipping down to one side, then I'm going to be rotating really hard and fast and exploring, whipping this to the other side, and then from there, whipping this back. Now, I want you to look at my feet while I'm doing this. I'm rotating the same way as I would in boxing. So again, I'll do it slowly before I go fast. So I'm down to one side. From there, I'm rotating. Down to the other side, rotating my leg, rotating this leg, like this. Now what this is doing, it's working all of them muscles to help me get that power in the rotation so I can punch harder with the hooks. And as well, it's great for my shoulder endurance. This rope's really stiff. Look at that. It's supposed to flop down and be more bendy to make this drill easier, but yeah, I've got to work with what I've got, and that's a old battle rope right there. But like I said, that's going to improve the muscles that we need to be able to explode in them hooks. Now, moving on to the next one. This one is guaranteed to help improve both your speed and your power and your footwork and your punching ability and your coordination between your hands, eyes and feet and everything else. This next one is an absolute banger drill. Before I show you that, I want to say one more time. If you're interested in my Boxing Footwork Academy, where I've got over 50 drills and videos and techniques to improve your footwork, you can scan here or click the link below. Okay, let's move on to the banger. So for this final drill, we're going to have a ladder and a heavy bag. You don't need a ladder, you can do it without, or you can put tape on the ground. You don't even need a bag, you can do it with shadowboxing as well. But this is the ideal scenario. And what we are going to do, my friend, we're going to start down the bottom end of the ladder, and what we're going to do here in full speed, which I'll show you in a second, we're just going to be throwing 1-2s as we're stepping and punching. So it's going to be 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, all the way down. I'll show you again in full speed. That's working on your speed. When you get to this bottom bag here, this is where we're going to be working on them power punches. We're going to do 3 1-2 punches. It's not going to be 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. It's going to be 1-2, pause, 1-2, pause, 1-2. Working on bloody power. And when I say power, I want 100% power. None of this pitter-patter crap, mate. 100% power. So again, we are coming down the ladder, throwing the fast 1-2s, get to the back at the end, and then we blasting it in. As you can see, I'm stepping and I'm punching at the same time. When my foot lands, my hand lands, and I'm working on speed here. Yes, technique is important, but speed is the ultimate. Now I get the bag at the bottom, then blasting in, then 1-2s. Really punching through that bag. Exhaling with your punch. I want you to give 100% effort here. Really blasting them in. Then when you finish, you're going to run back. You're going to jog to the back of the ladder. Then you're going to do it 2 more times. 3 times in 1 set is key. But you can't do any of that stuff if you haven't got your stamina right. And I created this video right here showing you exactly how to improve your stamina for boxing. So click here and watch this video next.